What's going on, YouTube? It's SC, the place to be. Chilling, Mr. A&D, back to give you guys predictions and slash AEW kind of review, a little bit like a recap. Joining me is not Deion says for prime time.
What's up? What's up?
So as you guys know, that Double Nothing is tonight. Obviously, we planned to have these predictions up like late last week, but Prime was busy. I got busy, and it was my daughter's birthday, so a lot of things happened. So I said, but you know what? Let's try to get this out before Double Nothing tonight. Honestly, now the podcast may happen tomorrow. We're not necessarily sure, because I know the whole MJF news just came out like last night into this morning. We don't know all the details about that, and I can talk more elaborate about it on the podcast, to be honest with you. But as of right now, I'm going to predict the match as if the Wardlow and MJF match is still going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. Everybody know it ain't that good. I know everybody wants to know about that, what's going on. It's like wrestling news has been good for the walkouts the past 2 weeks. So, but also, Dynamite celebrated its 3-year anniversary, and it was a decent show. So what I think I want to do is I'll just recap what I saw on the show, and then if that match on Dynamite had a match on Double Nothing, then we'll give our predictions that way. You cool with that?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not going to say in any order, because it started off with a steel cage match, and I'm not going to talk about the World MJF thing right off the bat. I'll start with two matches down. Then I'll go back up. John Moxley and Eddie Kingston went against Private Party in a tag team matchup at the 3-year anniversary, which was pretty good. Jericho and I was on commentary after the matchup. After Moxley and Kingston won, Jericho and the boys came out and ran them down. So that means that for Double or Nothing, we are getting what they are calling, and make sure I get the name right. Anarchy in the Arena match, which is the same thing as Stadium Stampede. Basically, it's to the point where I was just like, when Moxley cut them off a week ago or 2 weeks ago and said, we're not doing the Stadium Stampede that had this thing, we're doing this Anarchy. I was like, I thought it was something like different, or maybe like a blood and guts.
Same thing, but different, and basically just the same thing, just in the arena, basically.
But as I said, but you could go all over the arena.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's in the arena. It's not like Stadium Stampede was like in the stadium, not by the fans. So I guess.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, now the question is, I don't know how they're going to do this matchup, because I know it's going to be hard to follow, because it's going to be in front of a live crowd. I don't know if they pre-recorded some stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be. They start out. It's going to be like the Hardys when they had that match with Abyss, and it's gonna be like it's gonna start in the ring, and then they're gonna go out and probably do some pre-recorded stuff, and then they're gonna come back and finish the match in the ring, or in the arena by the stage or something.
Okay, that kind of stuff I'm curious about. So who you got winning that matchup? And also, Danielson is not injured, so he's good to go.
I'm gonna say. See, it would be big if Jericho wins, because they don't really have nothing going for them. But I can see Moxley and them winning because they're just more violent.
Okay.
So,
see,
I'm going to say Moxley and Danielson.
My thing is like, I know Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz have been wanting a payback on Jericho, but it will help out the Jericho Appreciation Society to get their first big win. But then also the Blackpool Combat Club has been doing great work. But you know what? I'm gonna go off the limit. I'm gonna say the Jericho Appreciation Society picks up the big win here to help establish them as an actual group.
And it also is there's no rules, so Regal can literally do the power of the punch if he wanted to, get the brass knuckles out.
If he wanted to, will he do it? I don't know.
For the finish, he might. Bro, it's a no rules. Like, you can get the brass knuckles out and punch Jericho for the finish, and then whoever gets the pin or whatever.
Yeah.
Or what do they all do a submission at the same time, and they all tap out at the same time?
Oh snap! That would be kind of dope. But I don't know if that's gonna happen though. I don't know that's gonna happen. Also, stuff that did not happen on Dynamite that we need to get out of the way. They added 3 matches from Ramp that took place on Rampage, because other than the Hardys being the Young Bucks doing the Hardys thing with Gangrel, which is awesome on Rampage. They added 3 matches, which I was like, damn, this one thing this pay-per-view does not need is 3 more matches. I'm like, some got to go on the pre-show, but it's a 13 match card with 12 other matches on the main show and 1 on the pre-show. So that's gonna be a long ass show.
I think it's gonna be 2.
I hope so. Well, here are the matches so we can blow by. Jade Cargill versus Anna Jay for the TBS Championship. Are we serious? Do we really?
Yeah, they need somebody. Yeah, I know Anna not gonna win, but they need somebody.
But didn't AJ already have a shot at her?
No.
Okay, AJ's losing this match,
obviously,
and I think that the person that they're gonna probably try to build up to be Jade Cargill will probably be Chris Statlander.
Nah.
You don't think so? For that reaction that she got over Ruby Soho, even though she lost, because like fans are really getting behind her. You don't think that she'll be the one?
No, I think I honestly don't think you don't have Jay lose until either somebody gets crazy over or they not in the company yet. I'm just being honest with you.
Gotcha. Then there is America's Top Team, Scorpio in a mixed trios match. Scorpio Sky DePage and Paige Van Zandt taking on Sammy Guevara, Frankie Kazarian, and Ty Conti.
Oh, they added this match? I didn't even. Oh no. Oh my god.
They added this match. I was like, this was not. This is a pre-show.
This is a pre-show match. Yeah. Huh? This is a pre-show unless this is a pre-show unless it's like a no rules match. And Sammy can do crazy stuff. If it's not that, then it's
well. The only stipulation is if America's Top Team win, neither Guevara or Kazarian will be allowed to challenge for the TNT Championship as long as Sky is champion.
Okay, so then Scorpio Sky's winning then.
Yeah.
We need to move on from the storyline. So Scorpio Sky's winning.
Yeah,
and his new Lakers belt.
Yeah, it's I like the belt though.
I'm so glad that everybody gets a different belt though.
Yeah, I did. This is like the 4th TNT title, isn't it?
No, it's like this. Everybody has had a custom belt.
Look,
so everybody that's had it has had a custom.
Okay, so Cody had the red
Cody had the first one.
Yeah,
Cody had the first one that was bland.
Yeah, which then they gave the updated red one to Brody Lee's son, to Brody Jr. They retired that one.
And Darby got a new one.
So the Darby had the black one, right?
Yep.
And then Miro had the white one.
Yep.
And then Sammy had the what kind?
Sammy had another one, but Sammy had one, but his had like more. His was more bedazzled on the inside. It was more, had more diamonds.
And so Scorpio Sky got the gold one. So it's been changed 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have a problem. I'm just letting you know it's been changed 4 times. But
I think I like how everybody that wins it gets a custom one, quote unquote. So I like that. So I hope they keep that tradition up. Yeah. I don't know how long. Like I hope that they don't like keep hot potato in the title or whatever. But I like it how everybody gets gets their own.
I got America's Top Team win this match.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they need to.
I think Paige Van Zandt should be the one to get the pinfall since it's her first match.
Yeah, I'll definitely beat the shot at Ty Conti.
Yeah.
Then the last that's thrown on match was Kyle O'Reilly taking on Darby Allin. I was like, did they really throw this on there? They just wanted to put Darby on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which because of the whole Sting attack thing, I don't know if he really is injured or if it's a kayfabe injury, but they've been pulling him from stuff, so I'm thinking he really is injured. And they
no. Sting is old school. Sting is not about to be injured on TV and then come on and be regular on a meet and greet.
Yeah. Fair enough on that one.
Ain't you supposed to be injured? Yeah, but I'm here. No. Yeah. Sting is old school.
I would say Darby Allin should win this matchup.
And who's he going against? I forget.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I would say Darby, but they were kind of pushing Kyle O'Reilly for the Owen Hart, so this might just be them giving him a bone.
So they gave him a bone by having had a good match with Joe. That's probably about it, though. we had a Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship match on Dynamite, which consists of FTR taking on the Ropping Vice. I'm not sure who that is. Trent Beretta and Rocky
Wait, hold
Romero.
on. Roppongi Vice was on was on AEW.
On down the anniversary, and
Oh,
they
bro,
and
hold on, whoa. Roppongi Vice is come on. You gotta put respect on Roppongi. No, seriously though, Roppongi Vice is a great team. They've been teaming forever in New Japan. Like they was like when they come to New Japan tag teams, it was literally like at one point it was only the Bucks and Roppongi Vice
oh wow.
for like 4 years.
Oh,
But
see, I'm glad you're here for that history lesson because they also brought Caprice Coleman back for commentary.
oh, because he's the Ring of Honor part, right?
Yeah, and he did good.
Okay.
He was on there with JR and all that stuff like that. And it was actually
Yeah, no, Roppongi is a New Japan team though, but
oh,
obviously
okay.
they've been doing more. But no, that's cool though. Because they, last time I heard about them, they broke up obviously because Rocky had a new team, Roppongi 3K,
Mm-hmm.
this is a history lesson that nobody probably cares about, but whatever. Uh, yeah, but no, it's cool though. Kind of like to see them together.
Oh yeah, no, it was a good match, and then afterwards HR got beat up because
No, I did see this part, and I was confused because
when Jeff Cobb
I like
came
Jeff
out.
Cobb. I like Jeff Cobb, but I don't think he should be in a tag team. And Jim Ross did not know how to call this. I did see this part.
I think that's why
Jim
they
Ross was
brought
like, "Oh,
Caprice
it's Jeff
Coleman
Cobb, and it's this other guy, this other fella." I was like, "You don't know his name?" All right.
You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. Because like I said, thank God they had Caprice Coleman on there for them. They had a great triple threat matchup with Jungle Boy versus Swerve Strickland versus Absolute Ricky Starks. This was a good triple threat matchup. I was it Jungle Boy tried to do a poison Rana off the top rope and Swerve landed on his feet, and you can see him out like what the fuck, and
Mhm.
they go and a nice back and forth. Ricky Starks gets put in the snare trap. He gets out of it, but then was it? Oh, then he take Jungle Boy out, and then Swerve comes from the top rope. There's like that double foot stop type thing, and they win the matchup. Swerve wins the matchup, and then after the match, of course, we had to beat that. Will Hobbs comes in there, starts beating everybody down. Then Luchasaurus comes in there, tries to saying Will Hobbs. And Keith Lee comes in there and does a springboard to the outside. I'm not going to like that spot when it happens to double nothing.
Jr. Literally, he said this line so many times, which I don't understand why he didn't say it here. And you know which one I'm talking about, right? When somebody comes out that's big.
No. Which I think I know, but I can't remember it.
Business is about to pick up.
Business about to pick up.
He literally could have said that when Keith Lee's music hit, but no, he just said, Keith Lee's coming to the ring. That's all he said.
But it's funny because it was funny when he was talking about during the private party, but he was like, "I wanted to see the cellar string." So it's a triple threat tag team match. Keith and Swerve, aka Keenan and Kel, they call him, or Ricky Starks with Will Hobbs versus Jungle Express. Who is walking out with the tag team championships?
I really like Hobbs and Starks.
That's my pick right there, Hobbs and Starks. For that, everybody's picking Keith Lee and Swerve, but I'm really thinking Hobbs and Starks, so that Keith Lee and Swerve can chase.
Yeah. Plus, I just like Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs a lot. Like I bite them a lot, but like now they actually kind of pushing them to actually be good and not just get beat up by whoever needs to beat up 4 people.
And I think you need to also push your AEW talent also because they've been there.
Mm-hmm.
So no disrespect to Keith Lee and Swerve, they've been there, and I think Christian makes the turn tonight.
I hope so. I've been waiting on this turn for almost a year. It seemed like now, so I hope so.
It's been fucking a lot.
Or
okay,
even though he works better as a heel. see if Jungle Boy could be a heel. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh Lord, I don't know if I'm ready for that one.
I just I just never understood. Like I know they like Jungle Express, but like Jungle Boy has been very over for a long time, but then they put him in a tag team and barely had him do anything. Like that's somebody who you try to have go for the TNT title. Because of how over he is. They call him a pillar and then they put him in a tag team. So it's like, all right, come on.
Yeah, it needs to break away, but I think this feud here with Christian, I think can really help, and Christian can help get him over even some more.
Yeah, I need like dastardly Christian though. I don't need like Christian that's just mean. I need him to be like the coward, the vicious. I need that Christian. So,
Oh, I agree with you on that one. Tony Schiavone interviews Thunder Rosa, and Thunder Rosa, I want you to see my face. She ain't had a war paint on.
Skip this. We gotta skip this.
Huh?
I said we gotta skip this. They have done no favors to any of these people
at all. So, which brings you to the women's championship matchup. Who wins?
Thunder Rosa. I don't care, but I'm gonna say Thunder Rosa just because.
But Serena Deeb was good though. I'm not gonna say like. I
mean, she just got the belt though.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just saying.
You wouldn't even notice that she just had the belt because she's barely on TV.
I was just saying it should be a good match though.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good match. I'm just like they're no favorites with any of them. And I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Owen Hart Women's Tournament Foundation. Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Tony Storm took on Dr. Brent Baker, DMD, and I really thought that Tony Storm had this one. It was a decent match until that finish.
Why would you think that?
Because I know they were gonna have a couple in the finals. To be honest with you, but they did. Britt Baker wins with a roll up on Tony Storm, and then she's now going to the finals, and now it's going to be Britt Baker, DMD, taking on Ruby Soho.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because she beat Chris Statlander on Rampage. Look.
See now, no, I don't see. I personally will have Britt win because she's one of the pillars. But
for the women,
Ruby Soho, yes, even in general. But Ruby, when they fought last time, Britt won, and people was wanting Ruby to win. So I mean, Ruby could get her revenge here. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. But when Ruby beat Chris Statlander on Rampage, fans was not happy about that finish at all. They booed her, and when she got to the back trying to do the interview, they booed her so loud while she was in the back. She had to acknowledge and say, "Hey, okay, I get it. Everybody likes Chris, but it's my moment."
She's a heel.
Who?
Chris.
Not the fans is really behind Chris Statlander. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened.
But she is a heel, so I guess the Vegas crowd is bizarre world. No, but seriously, she's a heel like at the current moment. But
I thought she'd feel with Red Velvet in the baddie section.
No, so I don't. Last time I seen her, she was a heel because she was in all black, and then they had her like be more aggressive. But then I guess when they put her against Red Velvet, then she became a face again. I don't know.
Yeah, well, everybody's behind her, so I won't be surprised if they give it to Britt Baker.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. She is a pillar. I would, but
Yeah. So then,
also I heard that the winner gets a belt, so that could be Britt as well.
Yeah, I didn't get belt. I'm like, David, Tony Schiavone is giving out belts, man. This belt.
Like I wish they would have gave them trophies instead, but from what I heard, it's like unless the belt is like a trophy, like you don't defend it or nothing. It's just a belt.
Yeah.
But I heard one is black and one is pink. So.
Yeah. Well, that would make sense. Yeah, black and pink. So obviously the woman would probably get the pink one.
I mean, I wish the women would get the black and the men would get the pink, just so we could change it up.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, come on now, real men wear pink. We have another Owen Hart Foundation finals match, but first on we had Samoa Joe taking on Kyle O'Reilly. Good matchup. I was like, oh, good, wait to see this matchup. A lot of good near falls here, but then Joe catches Kyle O'Reilly with the Coquina clutch and puts him to sleep, and then he wins the matchup, and Adam Cole comes out and does the baby. So Adam Cole taking on Samoa Joe, first time ever. And even though I would love to see this matchup with Samoa Joe when he was like 10 years younger and 10 years lighter, But you know, I'm just saying. But however, I still think they can have a killer matchup, and Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh have been banned from ringside, so it's just straight up Samoa Joe and Adam Cole. So is it going to be a couples Owen Hart win?
First of all, that's a stupid rule.
What, to ban Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt? No.
I mean, you ban Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt because they'll beat up Samoa Joe, but then you don't ban Red Dragon. I mean, I don't know. I'm just
fair enough. I didn't think about
I actually would want to see Red Dragon hit him with the total elimination or whatever they call it move, the kylo.
Yeah, I hate that name though.
Or maybe not, because Kyle is going to have a match early in the night, or maybe Kyle's match is on the pre-show and he still comes out. Don't know.
But who's winning the Owen Hart Trophy in your opinion?
I mean, I'm saying Adam Cole's winning. First of all, because I got him on my fantasy, and because it would be so ironic to have Adam Cole, Shawn Michaels 2.0 win a Bret Hart.
Oh, you right. You right.
I just would like that. So yes, that's my pick.
And if he tuned up the band, oh my God, that'd be some good heel heat right there. That'd be some good heel heat right there.
Yep.
All right,
he should win it. He should win it, and then do like if they want to have him be like a strong heel, he'll go to the stage and then he do the little praying thing and raise his arm, and then they have his fireworks or whatever. I don't know.
Gotcha. Oh,
Also, real quick, do you think Martha is going to come out and present both trophies, or you think she's just not?
I do think she's going to do that.
Or do you think Bret will be the one presenting the trophy?
Bret's not coming there.
Okay.
And it's not because I don't want him there. Trust me, I know. Bret's not coming there because him and Martha do not get along, and she's not going to want to be in the same ring or the same arena with Bret Hart, and neither is Bret. And that is so fucking unfortunate. But that's the truth.
I'm pretty sure Bret can fake it.
Bret,
he probably can fake
Bret
it for them 5 minutes.
Bret is petty. You think Bret can fake?
I'm pretty sure he can fake it for 5 minutes, and then as soon as he get to the backstage, man, Martha sucks.
They ain't gonna do that. Bret ain't gonna do that. No, Bret not, because what you want to also respect his brother and her husband.
You know, I've been away. I haven't talked to Martha in a very long time. I'm glad she's here. She sucks, but I'm glad she's here anyway. Like, I don't know. He'll do something style like that.
Yeah, no, they ain't go. That's a habit. Yeah, but and Adam Cole, Britt Baker as the winners. I see that being heel couple with it. So here are a couple matches that we did touch on Dynamite, maybe on Rampage. You did House of Black taking on Death's Triangle. This time we have Ray Phoenix opposed to Eric Redbeard. So this match should be insane. I didn't kick off the match with. Kick off the show with this.
I think not House of Black. Packing them gonna win because last time House of Black won.
Yeah, but
they won that full strength.
Exactly. I definitely give it the Death's Triangle this time.
But I would like if House of Black wins just so that they can start doing something with them.
I need Malachi Black to do something by himself, to be honest with you. I love Malachi Black. I don't like that he's just been reduced to a trios guy.
I mean, they are pretty sure coming up with the trios titles very soon, so that's probably why they try to get him in there. But yes, I would also like if they just did the faction thing, have Malachi go for a singles belt and then them go for the tag belts, but
exactly,
or whatever.
And then we also got the Hardys taking on the Young Bucks in a tag team matchup. We see how the Young Bucks made fun of the Hardys and how Gangrel has no knees neither on Rampage.
And Gangrel's like 60, isn't he?
Old enough. But they really just hot shot this match. There's really no heat. I mean, they're banking on everybody to go with the old history of the Hardys and the Young Bucks. I do think that maybe by All Out, we get like a file deletion type scenario maybe.
Yeah.
And then because the whole point of the Hardys get back together is just to get the AEW belts, the only tag team belts they haven't got, and that's it. This is the last run with my fingers up that they said. So this matchup, I got the Young Bucks. I don't have the Hardys win. I win the first match.
I got the Hardys winning the first one.
I don't know, man.
I got him winning the first one because you gotta think about it. The Young Bucks are the ones that wanted this match. They're the ones that initiated it. Initiated it.
Yeah.
So it will only be the Young Bucks fashion for them to have this match and then underestimate the Hardys. So, you know.
Yeah. Once again, I hope Matt Nees can keep up with him. I hope Jeff ready for a swan time, or whoever going to eat it is going. That shit going to hurt. All right, now time for real quick, the pre-show. Also, you Hook and Danhausen taking on Tony Nese.
Hook.
Yeah.
No question.
No question. I just want to get out the way. All right, the two biggest matches on the card. For Dynamite, we had the steel cage match of Shawn Spears and Wardlow, which we already knew, and with MJF being the referee, but we already knew what that was going to happen. Shawn Spears was not beating Wardlow in the match. I'm still trying to get used to this AEW steel cage / Hell in the Cell with no roof type thing. And they did the whole Unforgiven 1998 scenario. Remember that? When Dude Love tried to hit Austin with the chair, we hit Vince McMahon, who was a referee, and knocked him out, and also used his hand to pin. Well, this time they didn't use MJF's hand. They just knocked him out.
I wish he would have used his hand because that kind of defeated the purpose, in a sense, of him being a guest referee. If you just gonna have another referee come in, but I get it.
I would like to see the Unforgiven thing. Then he just took Spears to Powerbomb City 4 times, one on the chair, and then another referee came out there and sprinted out and they counted the pinfall while MJF was out. I personally, like I said, would like to he used MJF's hand to make the pinfall like Stone Cold did. I did that would have gave it more of a pop. But now he won the steel cage. He took the 10 lashes. He did all this stuff. So now he's going up against MJF. And if Wardlow wins, he's granted a release from his contract. But if MJF wins, Wardlow will be permanently banned from signing with AEW, which I think they should have never had done that because it gives away the finish of the match, which we already knew what the finish of the match was going to be. But it would have been more intriguing if they probably said he would have to extend his contract with Wardlow. So, but I think this is one of the best book stories that Tony Khan has done on the AEW side, minus the whole, America's Top Team story. So, I think that with just the excitement and storyline purposes, this is going to be a very fun, exciting matchup. I got obviously Wardlow's winning this.
Yep, I got Wardlow winning. Wardlow's getting me so many points, man. Wardlow Wardlow, keep it up. Maybe winning every single week.
He is one of the best book guys they have on that roster.
Yeah, Wardlow he just straight up Goldberg. Like, obviously, I don't hope they keep doing what they're doing, but like, if he's like coming out to no music and everybody chanting Wardlow, then he just goes and then has music and it's not in the. Yeah. I don't know. Change the presentation up, but I'm saying like it'll be dope if he just like what, I like this. I like having no music and coming out like this. So I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna actually pay these security guards if he's gonna have an AEW contract.
Yeah.
He should be like, I'm actually pay these security guards to come with me every week so that I can do my entrance like that.
That's fine, but the only thing about it is I really think that pans way too much to Goldberg, though.
Yeah, but he's over, though. For some reason, Wardlow's crazy over with coming out with no music. So, I mean, I don't know if you want to mess that up right now. Maybe, and I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
I get you. Main event time. We had a face-to-face on Dynamite between Adam Page and CM Punk. CM Punk making it say like, no, this is not business. I mean, this is business. It's not personal. You're taking it very personally. And then Adam Page said, well, he wanted to go up there and sit Indian style at the top of the stage and also that. But he realized that he's not. He said, I'm going to save AEW from CM Punk. So This match just got some heat to it. I'm really excited to see it, but I'm also excited to see CM Punk win his first championship since being away for 7 years away from the wrestling business. I have CM Punk winning. How about you?
Yeah, I got Punk winning too. And if Hangman Page wins, then they're gonna have to find a way for him to lose the title before Forbidden Door. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Now, however, I have a Buckshot Lariat to a GTS. That's how I have it for the finish.
Or Buckshot Lariat into Anaconda Vice. You can do that too.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I forgot he does. CM Punk does use the Anaconda Vice.
But nah, I think Boca Layer to GTS sounds more like a finish that they would do.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was our review for Dynamite, the 3rd-year anniversary, which I thought was a pretty decent show. And then also our predictions. We didn't even talk about NXT this week, so don't even worry about that. Once again, I know the show's tonight, so I'm going to try to have this stuff up, obviously, before the show tonight. And then we'll talk more about the MJF stuff when we do the wrestling podcast this week, because there's a lot of stuff. There's some things to talk about also in the wrestling world. So post your comments down below. Hit the like button if you guys enjoy our review. Hit the subscribe button for more wrestling content right here on NC Studios. So once again, it's NC in place for Channel 20, Mr. A&D. And not Deion stands for Primetime.
All right, y'all.
All right, and the Nerd Coalition is out.